Your faucet's dripping, you pulled the handle off, you're staring at the part inside, and now you're stuck. Because there are 100 parts that look exactly like it, and only one is right. Order the wrong one, and you've wasted a week and your money. Here's the good news. You do not need a plumber to figure this out. You can identify the exact part you need in about 2 minutes, with nothing but the old one in your hand and a tape measure. First thing to know, that part has a name, and naming it right is half the battle. If it's a tub or shower, it's probably a stem or a cartridge. A stem is older, it twists. A cartridge is newer, it usually pulls straight out. The number one mistake people make is ordering by brand alone. They see Moen, they grab any Moen part, but one brand makes dozens of different valves. The brand on the faucet is not the part you need, so here's how you actually nail it. 3 things tell you everything: length, tip, and broach. Get those 3 right, and you cannot order the wrong part. Length first. Pull your old stem out and measure it bonnet to tip. A diverter stem is often just a little longer than the hot and cold ones. A 1/16 of an inch is the difference between the right part and a return. Next, the tip. Look at the very end of the stem. A hot or cold stem usually has a flat rubber washer held by a little brass screw. A diverter has a rubber barrel or plug. Different tip, different part. Then, the broach. That's the little gear-shaped pattern at the top where the handle clips on. Count the points. A 16-point broach means your old handle clicks right back onto the new part. No new handles needed. Now write down any numbers stamped on the old part or the valve body behind it. Even a partial number helps. Those tiny stamped digits are the fastest way to a guaranteed match. Here's the shortcut almost nobody uses. The big box brands like Danco and Everbelt have cross-reference numbers. If you can find your part's cross-reference, you can match it to an affordable replacement without paying the brand name markup. And this is where it gets easy. At FourHome, we built a stem and cartridge finder. You tell it what you've got, and it points you to the exact part, with the measurements and cross-references right there. No guessing. One more thing that saves a lot of repeat repairs. When you swap a stem, check the seat behind it. A brand new stem pressed against a worn-out seat will still leak. Replace both, and the drip is actually gone. And don't assume newer is the same. A lot of these old compression valves from the 60s through the 90s are not compatible with the modern ceramic cartridges that look similar. Match the era, not just the shape. So that's it. Length, tip, broach, any stamped numbers, and the cross-reference. 5 things, 2 minutes, and you order with confidence instead of crossing your fingers. Save yourself the wrong part headache. Find your exact match at FourHome and fix that drip the first time. If this helped, subscribe for more plumbing repair made simple.